What's going on, you guys? It's your boy Big Dollar with you guys to another one take review. I got a review for The Boys, new series, excuse me, on Amazon Prime. Just finished it today. Would have had this up. It dropped Thursday. Would have had this up Friday, but hey, things happen. I had things to do yesterday, so I just finished it today. Really enjoyed it, but it does have its problems. Basically, I'm gonna give y'all the rundown. This is a world with superheroes, okay? But this is a more realistic world. This actually feels like a world where like superheroes would exist in like our world because like you have to think about it. Everything is about like social media. It's like this big company, and like the heroes aren't who you think they are. Like and like basically, it's about this group called the Boys, who are trying to take down these superheroes who misuse their powers and like are not who they seem to be. Everything they do, whether it's terrible, from bad to terrible, gets covered up, and they make up stories, and they always get away with stuff. And so these guys are like trying to expose them basically because like they've all been affected by these heroes in one way or another. And it's like, hey, I'm tired of this. We have to do something about these people. Like and like there's a few different things that go out throughout. I don't want to say them because if you're watching this is a non-spoiler review. I don't want to say what those things are because something happens in the very first episode to where me and my partners we were just sitting chilling watching it, and when this certain thing happened, I was just like, oh my god, like this deals with a lot of stuff. Have to say one thing: a lot of the dudes pretty much pieces of shit. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of disappointing. Like, okay, there's one like I'm not gonna say one good guy, but like usually when they make the guy, I don't know what the hell is going on to what the point like every guy has to be like is an asshole or a piece of shit in these shows nowadays. And like the only person who's ever good is like the nerdy one or something. It feels weird. But like it covers so many different things. It covers like our religion is taken in this world because it's like people you think these people are like sent here from God, and like you have to start questioning like what is that like because like you see a person with superpowers like oh my god, and then plus they're like let's say they're a Christian or something, you're like oh my god sent this person for us like to protect us. You have stuff like that. You have people who want to be put in positions, and it's like a whole bunch of like Hollywood type stuff where you want to be a superhero, but like, hey, come, you know what I'm saying? What you would do to be a superhero? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's everything you would really think of, and like, it's crazy because it's hard for you to do anything about these heroes because this is $1 billion superheroes are like $1 billion company. Like they ran like the head people over is called VOT. So the boys are trying to take down the superheroes and like the people behind them VOT. Like this is just it's insane. It's funny at times. It's dark at times. It's like serious at times. It's real at times. It's just a good mixture of things, but at the same time, it is sometimes very, very messy. There are times where you forget characters. At times where like you just a character will pop back up, you just be like, oh, you, okay, okay. Oh, you fit right here. I haven't seen you in a while, but you just what is this person? Oh, like I will say that about it is very messy. I enjoyed the hell out of it, and I think there are parts I like. Well, I like a lot of parts in it, but just sometimes it gets too messy, and sometimes I'm kind of wondering like, what is this going to? Like, but I will say this: it has a great cliffhanger, and it's already greenlit for a season two. So I'm happy it's greenlit for a season two because if it would have ended like only because my biggest thing when I was watching, I'm like, okay, where is it going? Like, because I still feel like some characters like arcs didn't wrap up, and granted, they don't have to completely wrap up, but like I like when a show gives me like a complete season. And I don't like when I watch something that feels like a part one or something like that. I need to feel like its own complete story. And this didn't really give me that. Some characters made some, and also characters made decisions where I'm just like, well, why did they do that? And like, listen, but one thing they do really really good. If you're meant to hate a character, you will hate them. Like if the show wants you to hate a character, they would make you despise that character. They made me despise so many characters, like to the point where I'm just like, please, somebody kill them. Anybody, just kill like. And like I'm telling you, hoping and like it's just there's good. It's good. It has good and bad moments. Like I said, my biggest thing with the show, my biggest negative is just that it's messy. Other than that, I think I like it. I think off of this season, I think it'll have like a better direction of where it goes. You know what I'm saying? Because it really kind of feels like I don't want to say evil Justice League because this is the main characters were the main superhero. It's basically Superman. Girl is Wonder Woman. Has dude look like Batman. The Flash, Aquaman. Like there's basically the Justice League. Okay, uh, but they're not evil. Okay, I'm not gonna say they're not evil, but it's just like they kind of feel like some of them feel like they're above everyone else. You know what I'm saying? But they don't show that to the public because it's like, hey, you might mess up my image, my points would go down or something like that. But overall, like I said, it's a very enjoyable show. You should definitely check it out, especially if you enjoy the superhero genre. It's something different. I think I would put this in like the same category as something like Umbrella Academy, Doom Patrol. You know what I'm saying? Shows like Deadly Class. I'll put it in the same realm of shows like that. You know what I'm saying? Which I'm a big fan of all of those shows. And if you know me, you know I'm a huge fan of all those shows. So I'll put it in the category with those shows as like something super is in the superhero genre, yet different. You know what I'm saying? It's more adult oriented. But you guys let me know what you thought about it. If you've seen it or after you've seen it, whatever you want, come back, just leave comments down below. Hit that like button, subscribe to my channel. I'll catch up with you guys later. Peace.